Number one for New Country, 98.1 KHAK. Garth and Ask Me How I Know, 726 with Brain and Cortland. And we've been teasing it all morning that we actually have correspondence this year at the Grammys.
Woohoo!
And our very own Bob James and Danielle, lucky enough to take in the award show last night at Madison Square Garden in New York. And good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How tired are you guys today after that 3.5 hour long Grammy show last night?
Oh my, we're struggling.
Your calves are struggling
very
too.
Comfortable.
So,
Yeah, the seats were comfy.
how early did you guys get to the to Madison Square Garden last night? What did you all take in kind of before the award show got going?
Well, we got there. I think we left a good hour before it started. Walked, because that's what you do in New York. You walk everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So we walked there and then kind of got in, got our seats, got settled.
Yeah, then I don't know. I think we got there at about 6:15, probably to the vicinity, and then everybody was trying to take pictures everywhere, of course. So we finally got to our seats, I think, about 45 minutes before the show.
Did you have
And
nice
then we
seats?
sat there. Sorry.
Did you have nice seats? Could you see well?
Yeah, they were straight on in the second level, but yeah, I mean, we didn't have a side view or anything. But I asked Danielle, "Do you want a drink?" So I went to get us a drink, and it turns out that at the Grammy Awards, all concessions close 30 minutes before the show starts. So I literally couldn't get anything, nothing.
So no food or drink the entire show.
That stinks.
No food or drink the entire show.
Is
But
that
I brought
because,
mints.
well, is that
Right.
because they don't want people coming in and out during the show?
Yeah, they were very adamant. Like, the producer, you would hear him throughout the arena, and he would say 10 seconds, and he would, yell at the celebrities to get back in their seats. And what's really fun was they're big about people being in the seats, especially on the floor where all the important people are and all the celebrities. And they actually have sit-in people, like normal people that will actually fill the seats of celebrities when they get up to go to the bathroom and stuff, just so it looks like there's people in the seats on the floor.
Sure.
And what I thought was funny, too, at one point when James Corden was going to do a bet right on the floor up front as they were getting ready to come out of commercial break, they're telling the celebrities down in front. You don't hear that very often.
No kidding.
Yeah, we were wondering what kind of goes on in between when there's commercials on TV. Do they entertain you during that time, or is it just a lot of yelling?
They entertain you with, it's just like up on the video screen, they'll play performances from the Grammys of previous years. So they played a lot of the standout performances over the years through the Grammys. So they have those videos up, but then, they'll just cut them out, and the producer will come over the arena and, yell at people. 10 seconds. They'll count you down to when you're supposed to be back on.
Interesting.
So you guys you took in a lot last night. There was a lot going on at the award show. What are some moments that maybe one from each of you that stood out and a performance you'll take home with you and you'll always remember?
For me, gosh, there were so many good ones.
I know. I was making a list, and there's just an endless number of great performances.
I do have to say, because of my love for him in country music, the Eric Church, Maren Morris, Brothers Osborne tribute to the Route 91 victims. They did such an amazing job with that. They had all of the names displayed in the background of the screens, and it was just a really beautiful performance.
Yeah,
and when they did that, too, they warned the crowd before that performance, an emotional moment is coming up. Please hold your applause.
Yeah.
Also, for me, when we were walking into the arena and I heard him say for the first time, "Welcome to the world's most famous arena," I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the other thing was, as we were walking in, I said to Danielle, I said, "I think Alison Krauss is behind us."
Oh, yeah.
So that's really the only celebrity we saw up close, but literally she was right behind us.
They just walk, there's faces that I saw that were super familiar, but I couldn't put my name on their name because they're just kind of walking where you are.
Yeah.
They take different routes, but there's a lot of cases where, celebrities are just going through the same places that you're going through.
And, of course, the red carpet was actually on a kind of a very well-protected area. I mean, there were police everywhere. I've never seen as many police as I saw last night. but we actually had to go under the arena and out the other side, so we never got anywhere near where the red carpet was.
No, they have that. It's like a big tent almost that's closed off. That's indoors. They only let press in there, and then people that are going to be photographed. And I guess they have it all closed like that for the lighting for the photographers, so everything looks perfect. But yeah.
Okay, so being Midwesterners, being Iowa natives, what is something about New York City that surprised you? Something you weren't expecting to experience? Look at these hard-hitting questions I'm nailing it with.
I would say the number one thing for me is, and we talked about this yesterday, we were having lunch actually, that, I never really ever thought I would come to New York because as an Iowan, even though in Cedar Rapids is a somewhat large city, not compared to this place, but anyway, we're pretty simple people, and you think of New York as a place you can't handle maybe, but you can handle New York. I mean, we've literally walked everywhere, but everybody's been very kind, and we've gone the wrong direction a few times, but it feels really safe. It feels really safe.
Well, Danielle, Danielle, you learned the hard way not to wear heels when you're walking around downtown, right?
I did. You know what? I got lucky because my heels were actually pretty comfortable. But yeah, there was no way I was not wearing those heels because my shoes were like my favorite part. So it was worth it.
Well, I
want to share one more thing. We stopped at St. Patrick's Cathedral yesterday, and we actually were there during a service.
Oh, wow.
And during the prayer, this is something that we talked about this yesterday, too, that you'd never hear anywhere else. During the prayer, they said, please protect our city from terrorism.
Yeah, and there were, bomb squads, police. They really had it on lockdown last night.
Well, it's something that city faces normally, and then you've got a big event like that going on, and heightened, or tensions are heightened, that's for sure. We've certainly enjoyed looking at the images you've sent home on social media and things like that. We can't wait to see more.
Yeah, thanks.
There will be more.
There will be.
Do you guys have exciting stuff planned for today?
We're going to go see the 9/11 memorial. We might try out the Statue of Liberty, Empire State Building, go to the top of Rockefeller. We got a big day planned.
All right, wear comfortable shoes.
I will.
Well, thank you guys for taking some time out and joining us this morning, and we can't wait to hear more about your trip to New York City, obviously, when you get back here to Iowa coming up here in the next couple of days. So, Bob and Danielle, thanks for calling in.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
7:34, it's Braden Cortland at K-Hawk.